Also, this cat thing. I this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I have no idea. I don't know. I want to know your thoughts on it. JD Vance's cat. Uh, um, Maybe he was just confused, or is it a conspiracy? Is it not? We don't know. But if it's true that the Haitian people, immigrants, are eating cats, how can I send Six, the cat, to Ohio? Well, what would you rather have? Biden's, and this is just a question, Biden's former vice president who just got thrown into it because Biden is asleep. Or would you rather have Trump as your president with JD Vance, who believes that all of the Haitian immigrants in Ohio are eating cats?
Trump
He said that.
Vance all the way.
What's that?
Trump and Vance all the way.
Yes, I think it was just a misstep.
I don't know. I heard it was true.
It's not. I don't think it's true. I from everything that I've researched now,
I heard it from a reliable source.
Who's your source? Somebody at the wine bar?
Faja.
Okay.
Without saying names, I'm just telling you Faja.
Well, I heard from a reliable source, Rasha, that you can trace it back, actually. And listen, this doesn't make me hate JD Vance or anything. I think he just he's like, they're eating, the immigrants are eating cats.
Well, why wouldn't they be? They're hungry, okay?
What's that?
Why wouldn't they be? They're hungry.
No one's stealing pets, I don't think, and eating them. That from all that I've researched, but
you can't believe everything you hear, Keanu.
No, I said I researched it.
I know,
you were a reliable source, and you just heard it.
No, I can look it up just on my reliable sources too, just the way you're looking it up on yours.
I heard the cat thing years ago. Okay, well, from what I've researched, it goes back to a video that had nothing to do with that, of a Facebook post. And here's my take on it. I think that, and literally, Mom, it is a complete and total, but that is a kiki thing. If there's nothing more kiki than this. I posted the clip the Hot Water Guy show did for us. Thank you so much. Today of cat, because I posted a clip of a cat. No, I posted the clip of the war rages on between me and Gino's cat.
Yeah, I kind of saw that a little bit today.
And then I started seeing everywhere all over Twitter about like cats, cat. And when I was doing the hashtags for it, there's like something like 85 million hashtags for cat on YouTube. So the moment JD maybe misstepped and said that Haitian immigrants in Ohio were eating a cat because he saw some weird Facebook video from years ago, of course it blows up because everybody loves to look at cats.
What about the swans?
Okay, yes, and now I've heard ducks as well. Ducks, swans, cats. All of the Haitian immigrants in Ohio are eating cats.
All the livestock and animals and fowl.
If that fowl.
Fowl.
Fowl? I don't think this is true. I think that he made a
fowl.
Fowl.
Weigh in, people.
Is it foul or foal?
Is it foul or foal?
You're full of shit. How about that? It's foul. Waterfowl. Fowl.
It's full.
Full?
Tell us. Tell us, you guys.
I just think JD made a misstep because he saw a weird Facebook video from years ago. But you want to know, like, you know what else, though? There are, why does anybody ever talk about, there are Ukrainian immigrants, just as many, right? Why doesn't the Ukrainian immigrants, it's just the Haitian ones?
Because the Ukrainian immigrants
because
the Ukrainian people that I know
are white. Yeah.
No, they're fucking hard fucking workers and they do everything here.
So we're okay with the Right. Listen, and I don't know. It's just so funny that, like, I think that he made a I think he's probably sitting there like, fuck, did I fuck up? Yeah.
Ukrainian dude rebuilt my porch and rewired my lamps here. So
Yeah, and a Haitian dude rewired your
got
lamps in another way, I'm sure. It has nothing to do with that. Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying it's just a funny thing. I don't think it's true. I just think JD watched a weird Facebook video from long ago, and now this is the public debate. Now everybody's making memes of Trump sitting with cats all around him and with firearms.
It just begins, and then it snowballs into shit.
It does, and that's because people love the biggest hashtag. Like, one of them that I've even seen is like kitten or cat. So all of a sudden he says something stupid, which I don't think is true. I'm sorry. In my opinion, I don't think it's true from what I've read, but people don't even seem to know. And then it goes into everybody's algorithm. And now you have swan algorithm. Now the Haitians are eating swans. This is how it happens. This is how conspiracies are fucking formed. Well, I heard they were eating swans. I saw it. Did you? It's so cool. They don't stop with the cats. They will eat all of our pets. Well, then again, I say, how do I send 6 to Ohio? How do I send 6 to Haiti?
Good morning, Kitty. Oh my God.
Nobody could get near. If anybody tried to get near that cat to eat it, let alone even just touch it, she'd claw your fucking eyes out.
She'd demolish them. Yes, she would.
Need a cat therapist. I know.
Kit, where are you?
I was talking about your cat. That cat loves me.
He must have left for Ohio.
He has a death wish. He's a delicacy.
Oh my God.
So come Friday, soon they'll be eating people. Yes. All right. So this is I saw this one, and then we'll drop the cat thing because I don't even, and we'll get back to it. You tell me in the chat if you believe it. You let me know. I tend to think it was a big misstep for JD Vance. I think he was confused, but
maybe he was joking.
Joking? What's the punchline?
Well, maybe he's not a very good joker.
Well, then he should stick to politics and stop, I don't think
you guys don't think he's a good politician.
Maybe it was like, I love the Haitian women I love Haitian men because they eat cat.
Wink, wink.
Kitty. He meant kitty. I don't know. It's wild. This is what I know. Half of you, actually, probably most of you, probably hate Rolling Stone, but this one seemed to tell us. And then and then there was an article from Vox too, because I looked at a few that it was like this cat eating thing in the best way that we can explain it, because they don't even know how to explain it. But let's see what Rolling Stone had to say. Okay, so Rolling Stone says, no, migrants are not eating people's cats in Ohio.
I think that I just heard one cat.
And a swan, apparently, you say.
And a swan.
Okay, one cat. I wish it were this one, but it wasn't.
And
I'm just teasing.
Swan. One cat and one swan.
No one should be eating house pets. No one should be, I
don't know anybody that has a swan as a house pet.
Lisa Vanderpump has 2. Their names are Hanky and Panky. Oh. No one should. Yes, nobody should ever. I think one may have died.
Does she keep them in the bathtub?
She keeps them in her moat outside. And you think I'm kidding, but she does. She keeps them in her bathtub.
Well, I didn't know she had a moat.
She has a moat with a bridge outside of her home. And she has 2 swans. One's named Hanky, one's named Panky. Mm-hmm. Hanky, Panky. And she holds them and then she caresses them.
My baby does a hanky panky.
So if it's true
My
that the hanky panky.
does the hanky panky.
So if it is
Baby.
nothing, go
I'll
ahead,
stop.
sing.
No, stop.
So if it is true that the immigrants are in fact eating swans, then I'm sure that that's a vote for Trump from Lisa. But I tend to think that it's not actually true and it was maybe a misstep. Oh, yes. And Courtney Cash. Courtney Cash. Everybody subscribe to Courtney Brooke, ladies and gentlemen. And Keanu Cast Historian. Great stream today, by the way, Court. Let's see. Conservatives have leveled plenty of ridiculous. Okay. And see, this already is annoying because it's very one-sided.
Because everybody jumps on the conservatives all the fucking time.
Right. And so much bullshit has been going on with the Democrats and the liberals
nobody ever disrespects the Democrats. They just think whatever they think about these idiots.
I would venture to say just from the capital letters and this just from the start of this article, I'd have to say that they probably ran with this cat story because the boy run media wants Kamala to win. And when I say boy run media, I just mean media, guys. I don't know if you know that about me. So this is already annoying, but let's see if it has any factuality to it, which I do believe it must, as I don't believe that Haitian immigrants in Ohio are stealing house cats and eating them, but we'll see. Conservatives have leveled plenty of ridiculous accusations against migrant communities. Donald Trump accused them of poisoning the blood of the nation. Tucker Carlson said they make the country poorer, yada, yada, yada. This is all very one-sided, blah, blah, blah. On Monday, social media was flooded with posts from prominent conservative lawmakers and commentators claiming Haitian migrants. It's all social media because you do hashtag cat. There's millions of
It was just one lady eating one cat, not everybody.
Well, then, okay, if it's one lady eating one cat and one man eating one swan, if a meth head in Florida eats a cat in the forest and no one's there to see it, did it happen? Somebody on bath salts? I mean, this is crazy. I'm Asian bodies at Florida Springs, Ohio. We're brutalizing and consuming local cats and ducks. On Monday, social media was flooded with posts from prominent conservative lawmakers. Oh God. And commentators claiming Haitian migrants in the town of Springfield, Ohio, were brutalizing and consuming local cats and ducks.
Do we know it's not true? Truly, do we know that it's not true?
Why does no one seem to know?
I don't know.
If no one seems to know, seems in my brain that it's probably some sort of strange misunderstanding, right? And for any cat that was eaten, if they were, I rest in peace, and for the families of the cat, we here at Keanu Cast, we will be donating 1 million Kiki bucks to you. But but we don't know if it happened. Someone come forward. Someone say, my cat got eaten by a Haitian migrant. I mean, we're not hearing from them. That's all. Springfield is a relatively small town in northeast of Dayton. The city has fallen into a period of sustained economic hardship in the aftermath of the Great Recession, aftermath, Haitian migrants area, contrary viral claims. I mean, yes, this is very one-sided. I just want the facts, Rolling Stone.
Well, no, Rolling Stone is completely on the other side, so.
I do love Rolling Stone because they just had Chapel Roan on the cover, but I'd stick to the music, Rolling Stone. On Friday, prominent right-wing X account, End Wokeness, which boasts, I like that sentiment, which boasts nearly 3 million followers, posted a screenshot of a post on a private Facebook group of Springfield residents, warning to all about our beloved pets and those around us. My neighbor informed me that her daughter's friend had lost their cat, the user wrote. One day, she came home from work and as soon as she stepped out of her car, looked towards the neighbor's house where Haitians live, and saw her cat hanging from a branch. What is happening? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What? Like you do to a deer for butchering, and they were carving it up to eat. That is terrible if true, which maybe it is true. It doesn't mean all Haitian immigrants are doing the same.
I mean, they were probably going to make a little fire, and
it's like Survivor or like Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild. Like he slept inside of a camel one time.
I mean, they were eating rats, on Survivor.
This is crazy. All right, so there's a weird Facebook post.
They tasted like chicken.
Oh, God. Well, that is terrible. If that happened, then that is traumatizing and awful. And I guess it did happen. I just wouldn't lump every immigrant in with the one immigrant family that, well, if the immigrant family has a house, then are they immigrants? I've been told they are doing this to dogs. Okay. They've been doing it at Snyder Park with ducks and geese. I don't see swans yet. As I was told that last bit by rangers and police. Please keep a close eye on these animals. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is a tweet. But the report Vance refers to appears to be nothing more than an unconfirmed Facebook post. That's what I'm saying. And yes, look, there is a gentleman. Look, he's carrying a goose, Mom.
I mean, it's too little for me to see, but I'll look it up later.
That's horrible. That's horrible. But it doesn't mean all of the immigrants are doing this. I think JD really just misstepped with this one. That just seems like one crazy lunatic. Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, who really knows?
There's
crazy lunatics on the other side also, okay? That say the most outrageous fucking things. We just never hear about them because we have the left media. The left run
the boy run media. Yeah.
The left runs the media.
All right, let's watch some of this. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the cats and the geese and the fucking, I don't know, whatever. If it's Noah's Ark of Haitians eating animals over there in Ohio.
I'm sure it's not like a group of Haitians. I think it probably was an isolated incident or
yes.
something.
Okay. And it blew up, yes. I think it's an isolated incident
and
with one crazy Haitian
that is
man.
What happens in all of our news in the United States
media
of craziness. So
all right, well, good for us, Michaeline. I think we cracked the code. I think that cats are not being eaten by all of the Haitian immigrants. And that's a shame because I would love to send Gino's cat there.
Maybe one hungry family. Who knows?
I'll have to find another avenue to calm the cat down other than having her eat.
Good morning, Kitty. Oh my God.
A lot of fat on that cat.
I'm just teasing in a sense. I mean, I do love her. She just doesn't love me.